Hey everybody, gonna do this here Friday morning model cars and coffee thing. And first up here, I got this little 74 Caprice, I think it is. It's been reissued not too long ago. This is an original issue. I've had this for about 30 years. And I started about 29 years ago. And I never did finish it up until a few months ago. This is some of that odds and ends paint I've told you guys about a couple times, and it just was awesome paint. I mean, that's just the paint, no clear, no sanding or nothing, and it's pretty nice, pretty nice. I really miss that paint. But anyway, I had this just sitting on the shelf, the body painted, nothing else done. It had goofy little wire wheels on it, like 13s. I don't know what I was doing with it. And then, like I say, a few months ago, whenever I decided I would finish it. So this is what I came up with. The wheels, I don't know where those came from. They look good on there, though. They fit the car really good. The white walls. The interior I painted gray primer a long time ago. And all I did was add some of that velour-looking cloth stuff I've shown you guys before. Just threw some of that in there. Give it a little eyeball, little paint detailing on the dash and stuff. Put the little, spinning around here, put the little sewing pin shifter in there with the purple head to kind of match the car. A little better shot of the interior. I just wanted to, it'd been sitting so long, I just wanted to throw it together. I had to put all the bare metal foil on it, and that turned out pretty good considering there was a lot to do on it. And I think I changed the motors on this, and I think it's because I might have stole the motor out of this for something else over the years, or I just wanted to be something different. But I put that, I think, a Pontiac engine in there that I had sitting around for probably almost as long, if not longer. It was built, painted that color when I got it in a bunch of parts or something. So I just did a little detail painting on it and threw it in there. And it just be some kind of different. Did a little detail painting in there. The battery and the wires that are molded in and stuff molded on the firewall there. But that kind of grabs your attention when you open up the hood. And then on the chassis, this was going to be some kind of a custom, I think, years ago. That's why I had the little 13 wires on it and stuff. So that's why the chassis is body color. But then I went and flat blacked or semi-gloss blacked the frame. And I did the exhaust and stuff. So it has a little bit of eyeball. It's got the screw holes in there. The front ones are plugged off for some reason. But, you know, pretty simple kit for back in the day. But a really nice body. Really nice car to have a kit of. So it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. I love that color. I love that paint. Wish it was still around. Never had trouble with that paint ever. Always worked good. Made this one where it rolls. Not like I want them to roll, but it just worked out that way. Anyway, you know, yeah, there's the license plate there, 74. But a fun kit. I'm glad I finally finished it. And it looks pretty good the way I decided to go instead of the other way. So, set that one over here. And the next one that showed up is kind of along the same line. Big car from back in the day. But we got a little 62 Impala here. And this is a real neat kit. This is that Revell kit. And it went together really good. Really good. Only problem is all the freaking bare metal foil. Yeah, if that don't drive you nuts, I don't know what does. But I went ahead and did it. I wanted to build this for a long time. This is probably 3 or 4 years old. I wanted to do it black because my dad had a black 62 Impala SS 327, not a 409, with a 4-speed, with a red interior. But I can't paint black worth the crap, and I didn't want to take a chance on messing it up, so I just went ahead and did red on red, and it turned out pretty good. My dad's had the stock SS wheel covers on it, but I put Kragers on this because they look so good, pretty much on everything. But again, this is a really nice kit. If any of you guys haven't built it or have it and you haven't built it yet, man, it's worth building. There is the engine there. Nice little 409. Try to make it look stock looking as I could, with the paints I had, and it turned out pretty good. Spinning around here. Take a look on this side. Had little decals in there on the generator, and the little brake thing there, just a single from back in the day. Washer fluid thingy there. That dual snorkel air cleaner is pretty cool. Anyway, really neat kit. Lots of detail to it. Let's see if we can get a good shot of the interior here. I love red on red. This one here, I think they had a chrome insert on the dash. Let's see if I can make it a teeny bit clear. I don't know if it will or not. As I move everything around, yeah, it's a little bit clearer. Interior came out pretty good. And then I did some bare metal foil. Some bare metal foil in there around the seats there. If you can see it, it's real thin on the door panels. Just get real close here. Let's see if we can clear it up a little bit. It doesn't want to get clear. Let's try one more time here, guys. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Anyway, there's a little chrome strip along the door and the door handle over there. Let's go back here and try it. But yeah, I wanted to get as nice as I could. I didn't do any wiring or anything, but I try to get everything else looking pretty good in there. There's another shot of the interior. The shifter with the white shifter handle, because that's just so cool. The white shifter with the white shifter knob. Anyway, at the headliner up there, rear view mirror, all that good stuff. The Impalas had neat steering wheels in them. And the back seat back there. Got the little speaker between back seat. And did the little chrome in there. Whoops. And the window crank and stuff. And what do we got underneath here? Just make this look like a stock original. So let's make it clear here. Darn thing. Those are monogram tires. And they look pretty good on there. A little bit more meatier looking. What I was going for. We just did that flat black and gloss black, semi-gloss, just all the different blacks in there, and then the exhaust with the aluminum and steel, excuse me, and the gas tank and stuff to give a little bit of eyeball. Just nice, clean, like it would be an original car, like the guy went down and bought it and then just put some Kragers on it, and that was all he did to it. So it turned out pretty good. Like I said, if anybody hasn't built this kit, man, it is really nice kit. Goes together really good. Really good. Got the decals for all the emblems there. Got the license plate on there. And it's got the decals on the side there. Little flags in the front. And a decal for the hood there, which makes it nice. It gives it a nice clean look. I mean, you can dry brush it, but I'm getting too old to do that. So anyway, that worked out pretty good. Looks like I lost my mirror. I bet I just lost that when I tipped it over. How much you want to bet? The mirrors there, or the holder for the mirrors there, but the little round mirror's gone. We'll find it. no biggie. So anyway, that's what showed up. Some pretty cool old builds. Let's take a minute here, real quick. Just look at a few pictures. Again, I look at these same time you're looking at them. So if we see doubles, we'll just have to enjoy them anyway. Nice shot there. Don't think that's a double. Might have seen it, maybe. I don't know. That's a great shot of two classic drag cars right there, man. Really cool color too, so you can kind of get an idea what the colors they used back then. That's a nice shot. A couple, looks like AFX style funny cars coming off the line. I don't know if that's blurry from my phone, or if that's blurry from the photo. Maybe a little bit of both. But as you can see there, they're the altered wheelbase cars. AFX cars going at it. That's like, it might be a Sox and Martin one there. That's kind of cool. There you go. That's definitely an old school hot rod right there. Oh, we might have seen that one. I think that's was before or after this Greg Fury car. But that's just so cool. Got the little aluminum homemade bed in the back and the little homemade scoop on the carburetors. A couple neat cars in the background there. Really cool. As you see, the photo is reversed or whatever you call it, because everything's backwards. But that's all right. The car still looks good. This photo is the correct way. We might have seen this one a long time ago with that Millwood Racing Team. Nice little Chevy there. Looks like a 64, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, I think. Maybe 63, I don't know. Nice car though. Just tape that sign on the door there and go racing. Got the nice wheels on too. There's a nice night shot. Oh, that's not a backwards photo. It's from the same reel. Still pretty cool. Little Willys Coupe, gasser looking thing. Very neat car, man. Got some cars in the background there. Yeah, nice shot. Yeah, this one looks like it's going the right way. The film didn't get reversed. That's a little 63 Plymouth Fury. It don't look like a Sport Fury, but I'm not sure. That's what my brother-in-law had. He had a little blue one, 383 4-speed car, blue on blue. That's what I learned to drive a 4-speed on when I was about 13 or so, 12, 13. Somewhere in there. I think I told you I drove it right down Main Street with him sitting beside me, coaching me. Nobody even knew. Anyway, that was a really neat car. That's a really neat car too. Pretty quick cars back in the day. I think we might have seen this one with the goofy, messed up film. I'm pretty sure we seen that one. Because I remember my favorite truck in the background there. It kind of blocks out some of the dragster. Still a cool picture. That's pretty cool right there. I don't think we see now. This is blurry, so it's not the phone. That's a blurry picture. But that's like, looks like right at the beginning of the AFX type cars. This looks like it's a little bit altered wheelbase. They got crazier later on. Looks like there's a parachute in the back, so it's a pretty quick car. I can't tell if that's a blower coming out the hood or just something over on the side. I don't know. Super neat car. You obviously drove up here from California and probably did a little exhibition run or match racing or something, but probably drew a pretty good crowd. Really cool car. There's a nice little gasser looking thing there. Very cool. Some cool cars in the background there. Looks like a Pontiac wagon and maybe a Pontiac or an Oldsmobile back there. Looks like a Pontiac pushing it. I think that's a Pontiac grill. And neat little motor there. Those goofy front tires on that, man. Skinny little things. Those, I wonder if those wheels like a trailer wheel or something. I don't know. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Yeah, sometimes I take too long with these. I gotta look at everything in the picture like this. Guys are watching their buddy evidently going down the track. Seeing if he won. Guy got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. Camera hanging around his neck. That guy to take his sunglasses off so he could see better. Cool shirts they're wearing. Check out the beard on that guy and the sunglasses. It's like they're in the back of a Ranchero. Look at all those cars in the background. Cool old stuff, man. Very cool. That shot, I think we might have seen. Maybe we seen it when they were doing right before this or right after this. Was it the other picture? I don't know. Nice shot of the engine though. And yeah, that guy jumping out of the truck kind of looks familiar. If I had a memory, I would know for sure. Nice looking slick there though. Cool exhaust on it. Got the little hose there. Cooling hose, it looks like. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, there we go. That's it. Okay, guys, that's what showed up this Friday for Model Cars and Coffee. Almost didn't do it this week. I think I'm getting another cold again. I cannot freaking believe it. But I really enjoy doing this, and it means a lot that you guys like it and you comment on it and you enjoy it. So, you know, unless I'm sick in bed, I'm gonna get these videos out and show you some of these cool old kits and cool old pictures, and hopefully give you guys some ideas on building tips and building ways to build. That's what I enjoy about all you guys' videos. I get tons of ideas. What kind of wheel would look good on that? What kind of the color you used? What you did for the motor? You just get tons of ideas. That's what I like about your videos. So I'm hoping you all digging it about mine. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys subscribing. I really do. I appreciate the comments. I just appreciate everything, guys. I really do. Like I say, it's lots of fun. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button and subscribe. Ring the bell. And check out some of my videos. See if it's worth subscribing. See what you think. So until the next video, whenever that is, whatever it will be, I'm gonna go see if I can fix that mirror right there, because that's bugging me. Until then, yeah, that one's for my dad right there. Should be black, maybe someday. Anyway, I'm out here. Everybody take care. Have a good weekend. Bye.